So right now we're at Salmon Falls Park. It's our furthest park up North Fork Road, just before Forest Service land. This park is approximately 30 acres total. Right now we're in the day use side, and then on the other side is kind of the overflow parking area. So Salmon Falls is definitely one of our more heavily damaged parks from the Beachy Creek fire. So the Beachy Creek fire started east of here in Forest Service land and then kind of swept down through the canyon. This site in particular was hit with a lot of blowdown. So what you'll see throughout here is a lot of trees that basically were ripped out of the ground by the high winds and then burned. So we're still in the process of getting all that cleaned up. We still have a lot of hazard trees in the park that have to be marked, identified, and then removed. So this site it's actually incredibly dangerous for people to be in this area. So we really need the public to stay away and kind of let the environment heal before we really start the rebuild process. Our priority over the summer is to remove all the hazards, try to get all of that mitigated, and then really try to focus on replanting and getting some good native vegetation back in the ground and give that the opportunity to grow without a lot of human interaction. You can see the loss of vegetation along the slope here, and as we remove these trees, and we'll leave stumps where we can, but those root structures might not last. So as the rains come and we go through the rainy seasons and everything, the slope could slough away more. You can see a little bit behind you as well where the ground is sloughing just a little bit. So this is something that we need to keep in mind as we're removing hazards and working on hazard mitigation, and making sure that we're not. So our initial damage estimate just after the fire, we estimated approximately between 80 and 100% tree loss at this site. What will happen next is, as we work through the hazard tree removal, we'll have arborists come in and actually look at each tree. They'll determine whether the tree is still healthy or whether it needs to be removed, whether it can be left as habitat tree. Our priority is to leave as much as we can, but to mitigate hazards to the greatest extent possible.